Well, first graders, I hope you've had fun with chapter 10 and the graphs and charts and collecting data and using the data. It's really fun. Maybe you've even tried to do some charts and graphs on your own. If not, I would do it if I were you. It's just fun to make and to create and to compare things. We are going to do the chapter 10 review and test now. So we are going to start on this page, page 617 from your book. And have your pencil ready. And as usual, I am going to read the questions to you, and then you will have a chance to answer them, and then we will go back and check our answers. So you will want a crayon out to check your answer as well. Okay, so pause if you need to go get anything, and let's begin. Number 1, we're going to, up at the top, it says use the picture graph to answer the questions. So this picture graph is going to help us with the whole page, okay? Number 1, how many children chose red? So the graph says color we like. Each stick figure stands for one child. We have red and blue. How many children chose red? Fill in the box. Okay, number 2, is the sentence true? Choose yes or no. So looking at our chart, more children like blue than red. Say yes or no. 5 children like red. Yes or no. 2 more children like blue than red. Yes or no. Okay, number 3, we're going to use this down here at the bottom, which is just a piece of the graph. Okay, it says one more child gets a blue crayon. Draw what that blue row looks like now. So here's where it is already. What will it look like if one more children gets a blue crayon? Okay, switch to your crayon and let's see how we did. Remember, if your answers match my answers, you give yourself a star. If your answers are different than my answers, then you need to put a stare and fix it with your crayon. Okay? So number 1, how many children chose red? We can look up here and we see the answer is 5. Number 2, is the sentence true? Choose yes or no. More children like blue than red. Is that true? Yes, we can see the blue group is bigger than the red group. 5 children like red. We just found that out, didn't we? So that is also yes. 2 more children like blue than red. Looking at blue, looking at red. Is that 2 more? No, it's only 1 more. So that one is no. Number 3, one more child gets a blue crayon. What does the blue row look like now? Well, you would have to add 1 more stick figure. So it should look like that or something like that. Okay, let's open it up and look at pages 618 and 619. Here on 618, we're going to use the graph here at the top. And this time we have a bar graph. So it says use the bar graph to answer the questions. Notice the title of the bar graph is weather this month. For kinds of weather, they have cloudy, sunny, rainy. Number of days for those weather types. Number 4 says how many days were sunny. Look, think, write it down. Okay. Ooh, 5 says compare. Oh, that word compare. Compare the rainy and sunny days. Circle the number that makes the sentence true. There were blank more rainy days than sunny days. Now remember the word than tells us we're going to subtract. Than tells us subtract. If it said and, that would tell us to add. Okay, so it says than, so we know we're going to subtract. There were blank more rainy days than sunny days. Find your answer. Number 6, Anne says the graph shows one more rainy day than cloudy days. Is she correct? Pick yes or no. Is there one more rainy day than cloudy days? And explain why you picked that answer. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to write your answer, and then press play when you're ready for number 7. Okay, for number 7, it says, how many trucks does Sam have? Look at the tally chart. To answer this question, we have Sam's cars and trucks, the total number. Okay, how many trucks does Sam have? Fill in the blank. Okay, notice on our tally chart, the tally marks for cars is missing. Okay, don't draw them up here. Instead, you have this nice big box you can draw them in. Draw the tally marks for the number of cars that the chart shows. So we're looking at the cars, and show me what those tally marks would look like on number 8. Number 9, circle the words that make the sentence true. The number of tally marks for trucks is blank. The number of tally marks for cars. Is trucks greater than cars? Is trucks less than cars? Or is trucks equal to cars? Circle your answer. Switch to a crayon when you are ready to go back and check your work. Okay, let's come all the way back to number 4. How many days were sunny? And look at sunny. The bar goes to here, which is 7. Okay, number 5, we're comparing the rain and the sun. When we are comparing the than, we are going to subtract. So there were blank more rainy days than sunny days. Rainy is 11. You didn't need to write this down, but this is how I'm thinking about it. 11 minus the sunny days was 7. And the difference between 11 and 7 is 4. Now another way you could have looked at that is, well, by looking that 11 or rainy went up to here. And so I had 1, 2, 3, 4 places that were empty from the sunny. Okay. Okay, number 6. Anne says the graph shows one more rainy day than cloudy days. Is she correct? Looking at rainy, looking at cloudy. Is rainy one more? No. Rainy, and if you wrote something different, as long as it gives this main idea, rainy is not one more, it's one less. Okay, so that's why I picked no. Rainy is not one more, it's one less. So if you're not sure if your explanation works, that's okay. Just focus on the yes or no on whether you get the star or not. So if you put no, give yourself the star. Number 7, how many trucks does Sam have? We look at trucks, we can see the tally, we can see the number. The total for trucks is 6. Okay, number 8, draw the tally marks for the number of cars that the chart shows. We have the cars, and it tells us 8, so we need to do our 8. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 shuts the door. 6, 7, 8, and we stop. So that's what 8 tally marks looks like. Okay, number 9, it says circle the words that make the sentence true. We're looking at trucks and we're comparing it to cars. So is trucks greater than cars? Trucks is 6, cars is 8. No, trucks is not greater. Trucks less than cars? Trucks 6, trucks 8? Yes, it is less because it's not the same number, huh? Okay, let's switch back to our pencils. Number 10. Chun visits the zoo. We're going to make a bar graph for the animals he sees. So let's listen to what animals he sees. He sees 2 lions. Can you put that on the bar graph? Okay. He sees 4 more elephants than lions. So he got more elephants, 4 more elephants than the lions. So think of the lion number, get 4 more, there's your elephant number. He sees 3 fewer monkeys than elephants. So now we're thinking of the elephant number and 3 fewer to get the monkey number. So the only number they gave us straight out was the lion number. He sees 2 lions. And we get 4 more to find the elephant number. And then with the elephant number, 3 fewer to get the monkey number. Pause if you need more time to make your bar graph. And let's go to number 11. How many more elephants does Chung see than lions and monkeys altogether? So notice we have elephants, then lions and monkeys. So we have the van and we have the and. Ooh, this was a challenge question. Okay. And number 12, you get to write your own question for the graph, or for the bar graph. So what question would you like to ask and answer using the bar graph? Okay, let's go back up to number 10. It says he has 2 lions. So I'm going to go ahead. You should have 2 spots full for the lions. 4 more elephants than lions. So we're going to have the lion number and then get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're all the way up to 6 on elephants. And then 3 fewer monkeys. So we have the elephant, we get 3 fewer. 1, 2, 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. So I'm going to go to 3 my monkeys. Did you get all those? This page is definitely the challenge page today. So if you didn't get something, that's okay. Okay, number 11, we have the elephant number, which was 6, that we're comparing. We have the word than, we're going to subtract, to the lion and monkey. So lion was 2 and monkey was 3 is 5. So we're comparing 6 and 5. You didn't need to write this down. We're just finding that the difference is 1. Okay? Were you able to figure that out? Like I said, this was the challenge page on this today. So hopefully you at least gave it a good try. And then you can also show what question you asked. Let your teacher see that so we can see what ideas you came up with. Okay? And remember, go try making some of your own graphs and charts. Have fun. Happy learning.